Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Davis Manor. I'm Brittany, and today we are going to be doing part 7 of our Decorate With Me for Halloween series. And as you can see, I'm doing it a little bit different this time around. I'm going to try this voiceover. The reason being is because I've noticed in my Decorate With Me videos that I get real chatty. You guys know me, I like to talk. And so when I talk, I don't get as much decorating done. So I'm going to try this out and let me know in the comments if you like this type of video or if you prefer the old way. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our coffee, get something spooky on the TV, and let's start decorating. So I don't know about you guys, but I love watching videos where people make coffee, like brew their coffee and then they pour it. I just love that sound, so I had to do that. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys in my last home goods haul where I put everything. So that gorgeous witch, of course, went on top of the cabinets. This little skeleton guy that holds things went on the counter. And then we go over here and you see, there it is. Oh wait, where am I going? Oh, here we go. So there's the blanket that Drew picked out. I don't really have a specific spot for it, so I just kind of put it on that chair. And then here's the blanket I picked out, and I don't think it's going to stay there, but the other green blanket that I had that went there before, it's in the washer still. I have to dry it. So, but anyway, there's the cat pillow, the boo pillow, and then these wall things, ghosts or whatever, that are emerging from the frame. I put one there, and then the other one, God, my camera work is wonderful. Sorry if y'all get motion sickness. Here's the other one. I think they turned out super cute by the TV there. And then here's the Headless Horseman bust. And yeah, so here is a full view of that. I think it turned out really cute. And then, of course, I'm going to show you some other items that I picked up recently from Joann's. I did not do a haul video for these, but I've been looking for that mug. Finally found it. Got some pumpkins, which we're going to put away here in just a minute. I already bought, I think, 2 sets of these, but I love that they have the black and the white in it as well as the orange. And here I just wanted to give you guys an update from my last Decorate With Me video. I had ran out of these lights, so I bought another set. And upon buying another set, I realized that these lights have different settings. I thought they were just like a standstill purple and orange light. There's a button on the plug that makes them like blink and flash and do all kinds of cool stuff. So now I have this idea where I want to do these lights over like throughout the entire main level, maybe even up and down the staircase. I don't know. I'm hoping that they go on sale for like the Amazon Prime Day or something. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to pay full price for them, which is totally fine because I'm obsessed with these lights. They're so stinking cute. I love that they flicker and like they do all kinds of stuff, which I didn't know. I've had these for over a year. I did not know that they did that. Of course, to get any decorating done, I highly suggest to put on your favorite cute, cozy comfort movie. Mine is Evil Dead, the 2013 remake. One of my favorite horror movies, hands down. Okay, so I'm going to start by putting some of these pumpkins that I got from Joann's up here, and I'm rearranging. I don't want too many of like one design on one side, so that's why I'm kind of going back and forth. And here's how that ended up. You will see I come back to this a little bit later in the video. I find more pumpkins, surprise, surprise. But anyway, here is what it looks like for now. Okay, so after I was looking at my puppy being so cute in the window, I decided I'm gonna do some stuff outside. Because I saw, I think it was like 1 year ago, a couple days ago on Facebook, I had started decorating outside. So I was like, well, I better get to it. I'm obviously running behind. So I didn't realize I had something on my shirt. Anyway, so normally that 3 stack of pumpkins I keep inside, it's like a solar powered like light. So I hope it like the sun reflects into that so it glows. But so I'm just gonna put some pumpkins out here. You'll see throughout the video. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this way, but I do like that these are battery operated because I don't have any outlets around my door here on the outside. But I do have some solar string lights that I use frequently outside, so maybe I'll put them around my door frame here or like the entryway. Look at Pumpkin being adorable as usual. So I have this gorgeous witch, like sitting on a moon. She's just a little too big to fit up there, so I put her somewhere else. But here I am just putting some more pumpkins that I found on top of the cabinets. And as you can see, I'm putting cups down in like on top of the cabinets. It's like 3 or 4 inches deep. So the smaller items you can't really see. So I have to set them on top of like old cups or Tupperware or whatever. I've got boards up there kind of lifting stuff up, whatever I can find, it just so that it is, so it can be seen from the floor. So originally I really wanted like a whole like coven sort of vibe for on top of the cabinets, but now it's not just coven, but it's like coven meets pumpkin patch. So I'm making up my own themes here, but I don't hate it at all. I think it's so cute. And here I'm just showing you where that witch on the moon ended up. I don't know if she'll stay there forever, but she'll stay there for now. And then I had this idea that I want to put all my busts on this little TV stand. So I kind of just went and gathered the busts that I could find. And then I found the 2 busts that hold candles. So I went and grabbed some candles. And then I went up to storage and found more busts. And then realized this isn't going to work because I have 2 fairly large bust. So that skeleton and then that Frankenstein. And I was like, well, now I have to rearrange everything because it's not like flowing correctly. So anyway, that's what I'm doing now. And then I was kind of just arranging it to where it made sense. And then I find one more bust later, which you'll see later in the video. But here it is. Okay, this is usually Drew's job, but he's at work right now, so I carried this heavy house down the stairs and put it up here all by myself. To do a cute little scene up here, so I'm just kind of waiting for pulling stuff out of storage to see what I have to put up there. And here's Igor being adorable in the window. But anyway, so I have to get all my Halloween stuff out of this little bench because I'm going to be putting some fragile items up here that I feel like I'm not going to want to move anytime I want to get something out of there. So I got all the Halloween stuff out, put my Headless Horseman collection up here, which I don't know if it's going to be a good idea or not because my animals might knock it over. But anyway, then I found some pumpkins that I thought looked cute. Then I thought, just for fun, I'm going to show you what kind of a hot mess my dining room is right now. It's pretty much like the collect all, catch all, everything. If I don't know where to put it, it goes in the dining room sort of thing. We don't use our dining room really ever to eat in. It's really just for decoration. So I'm just kind of showing you what's going on in here and maybe I will dedicate a full decorate with me video to this dining room. There's Igor again, just being perfect, the sweetest little boy. So anyway, here is my hot mess dining room. So moving on. So now I am going to take all these candles off the stairs and replace the batteries and put the candles back on, which is honestly could be one of my favorite like decorating things. To actually put the batteries in is not fun, but to see it on the stairs is so pretty. So then I noticed that some of the candles that I have, I forgot require a AA battery and not these like little flat disc batteries. And I'm out of AA batteries. I literally have one left. So I need to buy more. And I usually buy these batteries on the Amazon Prime days or whatever. So that's coming up. I'm going to have to buy more. Oh, Pumpkin just woke up. I don't know if you just heard her yawn. But anyway, I'm putting all the batteries in these and then we're going to put them back on the stairs. And then once I get the AA batteries, I'll be able to put them in the other candles and have them all the way to the top. So now I figured I would bring down my witch brooms and bring down some signs to hang up through the main level of the house. So you just saw a trick or treat sign there in the hallway, and I love hanging that there because it glows really, really pretty purple, and I think it'll look really good next to the purple and orange lights that I have there in the hallway. And then here I decided I'm going to move that Hocus Pocus sign back to where it was last year, and I thought I would put this sign over this boo sign. They could both kind of look like marquee sort of signs, like with the lights. So I thought they would look really cute together above my coffee bar. And don't come for me for those string lights. I know they look weird how they are right now. I need to fix them. But anyway, that's how they're going to be for now. Okay, this was the hardest part of the decorate with me, and it was just putting up witch brooms above my door. And I did it last year. And I remember last year being a little bit difficult, but for some reason this year was so hard. So if you have any suggestions other than nails, how can you hang witch brooms? Maybe like hooks or something? But I don't know, like, I feel like that's gonna be a ton of hooks. Well, I mean, it took a ton of nails too, so I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I added 2 more brooms to the wall this year, one of which was from Salem. I went to the witchery and made a witch broom last year, and oh my gosh, that was so much fun. It's the broom that's gonna be on the very bottom. You'll see here in a second. But anyway, if you haven't done that and you wanna go to Salem, do that and book it like in advance because I guess they book up really, really fast. But look at it. It's so cute. You get to pick like the colors of like the bristles and like any other little like flowers and stuff. It was so fun. But yeah, here you can see me struggling, like legit struggling. I could not get this broom to stay up. And then other brooms are starting to fall here in a minute. And it was just so chaotic. But anyway, it looks really cute. And I have some signs to hang up there too, which will probably be in the next Decorate With Me video. So everything was fine until I found the last broom, which doesn't happen for, a little bit later in the video. But anyway, here I am testing out the door to make sure like nothing is going to make a broom fall and all is fine. All is great. There's Pumpkin being a little angel out there in this heat. And here's another one of my angels, Igor, again, being cute as ever in the window by all of my Headless Horseman items. Oh yeah, and then this is whenever I remembered that I haven't showed you guys this yet. I just bought this at Joann's. Isn't it gorgeous? My idea was I was going to put a whole bunch of houses in my hallway, but you'll see here in a minute. That's not what happened. And this is whenever I found the last bust, which how could I forget this guy? We literally just bought him. But anyway, put him up there, and now it looks like a whole audience is watching me as I watch TV. I love it. Okay, so then this is where all hell starts to break loose with these brooms. So I'm like, okay, I found this one last broom, and Pumpkin has obviously been getting into it because you see all those strings. So I'm like, well, I gotta get it off the ground. So I'm gonna just throw it up here somewhere. Well, little did I know, this would be the hardest thing I've done when it comes to Halloween decorating. Also, I wanted to point out, like you always see like videos of people decorating their homes for Halloween or fall or whatever, and it's always so smooth and so cohesive and so peaceful. Not in this house. It's chaotic here. And I was curious, like, do you guys feel like that? Is decorating your house a bit spontaneous and chaotic like it is for me? Let me know that in the comments as well. I'm sure you can sense my frustration here, but all is well. Since I have stopped recording, the brooms are still up there, so good news. It's working for now, but I mean, whoever comes through that door is always at risk of having a broom hit them in the head. I also quickly wanted to point out that like my design sort of idea for the brooms is that they're all kind of like facing different ways. They're all different shapes, they're all different sizes. I didn't want them to be all just like hung so neatly and nicely. Kind of just going for the idea that a bunch of witches stopped by, hung their brooms above the door, and we're all just hanging around, hanging out. Okay, back outside because we can't do anything, you know, in a regular organized fashion. So I found this sign and I used to have it by my coffee bar. I don't know where my other sign is that I used to put outside. It's very similar to this one, just a little bit taller, but I don't hate it. I think it's really cute altogether. Although I'm not sure I love how they're all orange pumpkins at the front and then like white and black at the back. I wish that I could kind of intermingle them a little bit better. So I'm going to have to work on that. Okay, I used to have all Pennywise type stuff on this hallway wall, but I decided I'm going to switch it up this year and put Pennywise down the stairs, like going downstairs, and just put some different like spooky wall decor on this wall. And I'm hanging this picture kind of low, I'm well aware, but it has a sensor. It doesn't have batteries right now because I'm out of batteries, but there's a sensor whenever you walk by it, and it'll like play music. And I want it to be low enough so that it scares literally anyone and everyone. The kids that'll walk by, it'll set off, or like anybody tall, obviously, will set it off. But I wanted it to be low enough to where the kids will kind of get a little bit of a jump scare when they walk by. So that last picture on the right is weighted weird because it used to like light up, but I fix it. Don't worry, you'll see that later in the video. My only idea here was that this sign has like a jack-o'-lantern face, and so does that animatronic. So that's really the only reason I put that here, and I don't know if it'll stay there, but that's where it's going to be for now. That's pretty much my motto, isn't it? I don't know if it'll stay there, but it is for now. So anyway, here's a recap of what we did today. And again, let me know in the comments if you like this type of video where I decorate and then I'll do a voiceover and kind of talk to you through, that sort of way so we can get a little bit more decorating done. Or if you prefer the other way too, that's totally fine. Just let me know. And so I can sort of adjust to however you guys would rather view these type of decorate with me videos. But yeah, here's just a little recap, and I appreciate you all hanging out with me today and decorating with me, and I hope you got a little bit of inspiration from what you saw. And again, we're just pure chaos over here, so nothing is smooth, nothing is like the movies, nothing is, you know, it's all chaotic. That's just who I am. But anyway, it gets done and it's fun doing it. So, but anyway, here's Pumpkin always harassing the cat. And have you started decorating yet? Let me know that too. And yeah, let's just chit chat down in the comments. And I will see you all next time.